Hello and welcome back to all you YouTubers, all you Toy Time Studio subscribers, all you toy freaks and geeks, toy addicts, fanatics, comic book fanboys, and fangirls alike. Welcome back to the fold. Gather around the fire here. We're doing another live unboxing. This time, we're going to give you a double dose. All right. So, before we do that, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be opening up two different hot toys. This is another live unboxing, another live Hot Toys unboxing for Toy Time Studios. I'm not sure which number this is in the series of live unboxings. However, before we do get to the unboxing, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for watching on the live. Thanks for watching on the rewind. And I'd like to thank also Zap Comics, Corey, Ben, the crew. They gave me a text when this came in. This one is still in the shipper box. And as you can see there, you see all the letters, the abbreviation. The box is pretty tall. I might want to slide back a little bit. So, as I said, you see all the numbers there, the letters. SW2, I already know what this is. This is Star Wars 2, Mace Windu. So that would be episode 2. I'm going to use my trusty X-Acto knife. Cut this thing open up top. There's a cardboard flap under, so I know I'm not going to damage the product, the figure, the packaging. Very nice. Before I do that, I'm going to get me some gloves on. Alright. So, the purpose I'm going to wear the gloves for is because I like to make sure I don't get, like, grease or oils that come off the fingertips onto the figures. And it's just, pristine. Won't be no smudging or anything like that. So, got the cardboard flap out of there. Gonna pull it out now. Now, this package has more of the iconic original Star Wars logo. It has the plastic wrapped around it. So, I will use my X-Acto knife one more time. Slice this tape off. I should have probably done this before the live unboxing, but this is literally unboxing it like fresh. Probably smells like whatever paint they use too. Okay, so we got the packaging here. All right. Okay. So as you can see, classic Mace Windu, the way we first saw him. Episode 2, Star Wars logo, metallic kind of print there. You see the image straightforward. Movie Masterpieces logo on the bottom, hot logo on the bottom. 20th anniversary of episode 2 with the clone trooper helmet there, profile. Give it a spin. And pretty plain packaging on the sides. This portion actually slips off the whole thing, so we can go and the warnings and all that stuff on the back. Star Wars logo on the side, on the bottom there. Okay. Now, this is the fun part. It has the retro style. Okay, pretty cool. This is the fun part. This is what makes it fun. So displaying it, if I was retail-wise, I would display it without that slip case, which flattens, but you want to keep it nice. And as you can see, you got a window there, 20 years, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Star Wars logo, Mace Windu, profile, shot of the figure. and then imposed logo up here on the top. We'll give this a spin, and as you can see then on the side there, Star Wars logo and a background of some sort, MMS 681, and then on the back another photo of the figure, logo, warnings, all type of stuff. Much better package design on this portion of it as opposed to just the outer layer. And his lightsaber, of course, which is pink, and there he goes on the side again. And then there's a little description of who he is, what he is known for. So we use, with the accessories, we usually don't go too crazy. However, with Star Wars figures, I think, especially certain ones, it just has to be that you have to use at least just the lightsaber. Even though that might involve having to switch hands, which is fine. It's okay. There's a football game going on right now. It's Sunday night, I believe week 3 of the NFL season. The Jets blew past the Patriots on this past Thursday. Pulled out a convincing win today against a lackluster team in defense and offense, but we'll see. The rest of the season still has to unfold. So I'm not going to go crazy showing all this madness. However, here's what you got. You got a layer right here. 2 different parts for the lightsaber, like if he engaged it. Some kind of shin guards. The hilt of the lightsaber, some kind of hologram thing, some other stuff. He has the hook and the base behind him. I don't know what these are. And if I was to take, you can see the hands already right here, extra hands. And then this part would come off. I can already see it's really, really cool, really detailed, nice. Very Jedi fabric for the robe. And as you can see there, I took that first layer off so you can see more of the robe, the base behind him. He has the hook there. I guess these are for the arms or the hand, yeah, to go over the hands if you change them to those. I can't really see the head too well there, so I don't know what the head sculpt is like yet. However, we're about to find out. So, if I had a drum roll, if I was editing, I would do a drum roll. All right. Oh, yeah, they nailed it. Oh, man. It still has the plastic around its head, around his head, and I can already say they nailed it. This one's going to get a perfect 10. Wow. Very impressive. As usual, though. I'm not surprised. Hot Toys always blows me away. Alright, so the arm pieces came off pretty easy. The pieces around the feet came off pretty easy. The base and the hook come out very easy. That's good. Okay, get the plastic off his head. Damn it, for the lightsaber, man. Okay, so as you can see here, Star Wars metallic plate, Mace Windu. There goes the design that's on that. Pretty thick base. I'll leave that there. There's the hook. And, oof. Yeah, they nailed it. I'm going to remove a piece of plastic that's around his neck and inside the ball and socket joint. I'm really considering, I don't do the accessories much, ever. I may really consider. I got to do that lightsaber. So let's pan down a little bit here. All right. Now, as you can see here, where he's laying, the fabric, it's two different types. They really tailored this to his need. Little leather, some accessories on the side there, plastic, I'm sure. And then there's also fabric underneath. And look at that head sculpt. You tell me that don't look like Nick Fury. If he, Mace Windu, very nice. He almost looks a little. It depends on the angle too, but they captured the glimmer in the eye. Very serious expression on his face, and yeah, they nailed it. Oh, look at that! Great, really good job. And then he has the boots on. Very Jedi. Still has his hands in this one, as you can see. So let's set up the base first. Get this plastic off. And, I figured might as well do two figures. I was tempted to do a whole block, but I didn't. Ooh, the base actually has an alternate level too. I'll show you that right now. So here's the one option for the base right on top, or you can just get metallic, which I think I'm going to go metallic. Alright, that piece can go in. We'll put the hook on right now. Just got to be firm. Once you get it in, there it is. Bam. Okay, gonna lift this up a little bit. Slides pretty nice. Probably have to be a little bit higher, but let's just start off there. And yeah, we're gonna have to do the lightsaber. So I'm gonna put it in his right hand. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna have to unplug his one hand. So this is the hand I'm gonna use to put the lightsaber in. On his right hand. Do this off camera. Alright, try to do it on camera right here. It should come off pretty easy. Alright, the whole thing came out. As you can see, ball and socket. So okay. This came out very easily. Just depends what angle and which way you exert the pressure. Alright, so that off. I'll have to put that down there. And now I'll be using this hand. Gonna put that back on. There we go. Got that on. Alright, so it went on pretty easy. Came off pretty easy. Went on pretty easy. Just want to be careful. Don't want to bend at parts that aren't supposed to bend. Now, we've got ourselves. Oh boy, what just happened? Mace Windu's. It's supposed to be his arm that falls off, guys. Not his leg. Looks like he's gonna go horseback riding almost. Alright. Trying to be gentle. Alright, don't want any issues. I've never had that happen before. Like literally, Never had that happen before. That was pretty weird. Now this cloak is gonna, the rope gets in the way a little bit. Gonna have to lower the hook. Adjust his footing. Make sure this is loose under him. Okay, there we go. Alright, so give him a spin just as is. As you can see with the head sculpt, yeah, I'm gonna give him a perfect 10. That was a pretty good job on by Hot Toys. They nailed the likeness, and they also provided that extra pop. Like it just, and the expression is very serious. Actually, maybe we can just do that. There we go. Oh yeah, you can see the robe. Like wow, they really went for it. The fabrics are good. I'm gonna, when I dust them, I'm gonna have to use like a very delicate paintbrush. Always usually does the job nice and with minimal contact. You don't feel like you have to like you don't feel like you have to like be overbearing on it. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna get the hilt going. And as you can see, there's some other stuff like some headgear there, some kind of wiring, something else. These definitely go around the arms. No, I'm guessing the legs. That would be to change boots, actually. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Gonna break this guy out of his little prison here. Let's see, we got the hilt. And now these lightsabers that they make are really, really. Hologram is of Yoda. That's okay. There's some other little tiny parts in here, so I'm just gonna delicately put this back. So the hologram, that's of Yoda, right there. Okay, there's some little, looks like some kind of grenade or communicator. There's two little pieces there, some kind of cord, another hilt, some piece that I guess would go around like headgear almost. There's some kind of like tablet, or what would that be? I don't know. It says something on it. Okay. All right, enough of that. Now, we're going to put the lightsaber in his hand. All right, I'll take him off for that. Let's see how easily this goes through. It went through really easy. Oh, that's awesome. Good. The less pressure that you have putting on yourself when you're trying to make these little guys work without breaking it. You don't want to put too much pressure on anything. And definitely, all right. Yeah, let's give them a spin with that. So you could do really cool light effects when they're like that kind of plastic, translucent, I believe that is. Um, Definitely, you can do some really cool photos and little still animation stuff. So as you can see, uh, an amazing addition to the Star Wars section for the Hot Toys. That's definitely going to be one of the top figures. Um, there's also extra pegs there, and yeah, that does it. So that's Mace Windu. He's gonna sit over here while I unbox the next one in part two of this live unboxing. Say bye, Mace. All right, cool. I wonder if they reused the sculpts. Well, I mean, when he did Nick Fury, that was much later in life for him, I would say. So I think the head sculpt probably, for the most part, looks pretty different. All right, now this one. This one I've been waiting to open up for a while. It's a big one. Taking a sip, some coffee. All right, here we go. I'm sliding it out of this. All right, and if you know what that means, SLSWDM. I forget what this. I think it's Star Wars Legends or something like that. Star Wars, and DM stands for definitely one of the fan favorites and an amazing addition to this collection. Like, I can't wait. It has the plastic around it again, but that's okay. We got the easily. Here we go. Oh man, I can't wait. This one I've been waiting for a while. All right, look at that. Darth Maul. This is number 2. And oof, I definitely can't wait to open this up. Thank you to Zap Comics again, Corey and Ben and the crew. Sent me a text and I was like, hell yeah, I want that. So it's a pretty plain, it's a shot of the figure on the front. He has the dual-sided lightsaber, and the back is pretty plain, so we won't bother with that. Let's go with sliding this bad boy off. Okay, now that's a cool image on the front. Very sinister, dark, imposing, intimidating. It's and that image sprawls over from the right to the left there. Now there's some kind of okay, I just noticed how it is. So to the left, the image continues. It says Darth Maul on the front, in the middle there, DX18 Disney on the side there. Okay. And then as it scrolls around, nothing much of importance there, the warnings and all that stuff. Then on the side here, the Star Wars logo. So now, this is like a slipcase, I just realized. So, what that means is, this is like a slipcase. Like the way a book would be going in. Okay, oof. This is like packaging galore. Oh, wow. This comes with a some kind of, is that a timepiece? Like a watch, a pocket watch? Whoa. There's plastic around it right here. Oh boy. Wow. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, that's something there. Okay. So I'll give you a good look at it. Not sure what it is, but it's cool. And it has cushioning on the back. Like, so it's really probably pretty important, and also serves to insulate this bad boy right here. So I'm assuming this part slides off. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll keep that on top. Now this is pretty impressive. This reminds me of the two Joker figures I have from the Batman '89 movie, the Jack Nicholson Joker. The way those were packaged, old school style. Um, so we've got like, what is this? We've got like some kind of. All right, there goes his lightsaber hilt, 2 of them. And then some kind of a piece that goes around the neck, it looks like. Oh, an arm piece. Okay, so this could be connected to his right arm. And then there's some kind of a smaller version of him there, it looks like, in the throne. Holograms, I'm guessing, when he's like sending messages. There's something here. Don't know what that is at all. And then there's something in the back. Well, I see the lightsaber parts, like the part where when he engages it. Oh, the head sculpt is right. Everything. Oh, very. I want to say, yeah, different fabric but thicker. I thought it was leather at first. All right, let's put this to the side. And let's start fishing around in here, see what's going on. Okay, so the figure has his own compartment, all cushioned. But if you pull up the plastic, he comes out as well, the cushion part. So, okay. Oh, sorry about that. Just bumped the camera. Now, okay, the figure actually stays in his cushion, comes out completely like that. That he has the extra hands on each side, and then that's pretty much it. Oh, he has his like robotic mechanical feet. Very cool. This head sculpt is pretty awesome. I can tell already. Just got a glimpse. And then the under part is his base right here. And then there's a pole behind it. Batteries, so something lights up on them. Probably maybe the base itself. And some other piece here. Don't know what that is. And what is that? I don't know what that is. And there's also instructions. These always come with like a little fold out instruction type piece. There goes the lightsaber parts behind it. Okay, and speaking of instructions, they were behind the base. So they usually come wrapped in plastic, something like that. I'll leave that there. And those instructions usually just warn against like bending too much, leaving it bent at the joints or in different positions depending on the fabric. Other instructional pieces about how to take care of it as far as when you're posing it, how far the limitations are or should be, as far as when you're extending. All right, so this is actually some kind of like piece that goes, I'm guessing, in the base. Yeah. All right. That would be like, I guess, I don't know. Okay. So got the pole there, and this one has one of these hook type pieces to keep them standing up straight. And we're going to use the blades. Okay, so we got the blades out right there. Pretty cool. Red, obviously. Make for great photos when you use the right lighting. Really illuminate the sabers and make dramatic photos. There's a lot of people that do that, and they do pretty well. They make pretty cool creations, let's say. All right, so putting the plastic back on this first layer here, so then we can get ready to disengage. Now, as far as that goes, I'm gonna pull out his lightsaber piece, which, according to this, the hand is attached. Oh no. Okay. You don't have to use the piece that has the arm attached. You can just switch hand and then use the other lightsaber hilt that comes with it. So then I'll put the plastic back on these clippings. All right, so I got my lightsaber hilt for Darth Maul. Okay, so now let's just put the base together first. This base is pretty plain on top, but it has the hole where the pole goes. Star Wars Darth Maul plate on the front. Pretty wide. I don't like these kind of bases. They take up too much space, especially when you have limited space to display as many of these as possible. Okay, so here's how it goes in. Let me make sure I keep the plastic together. So on this one, the blunt end, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I'm guessing it goes like, yeah. Okay, so the blunt end here goes right in here. It's usually supposed to be able to screw in, but that, oh wait, let's try it with the screw in part. Oh yeah, here we go. Good, got it. Okay, I got worried. Okay, so we screwed it in. Now, one thing we gotta do is, that's the cap that goes on top. I've got his lightsaber hilt to my side. Let's get this hook going over here. It should be able to just slide down. There we go. I could tighten it at another time. There goes that. That opens up around the waist. Okay, so now I'll get the lightsaber ready. Actually, no. I'm going to put the hilt in his hand first, but first I got to put his hand on. Alright, so I'm breaking him out of his little prison here. He's got some plastic around him that I've got to take off, so this will just take a moment. Not too long. Really good job on the head sculpt. Yep, they nailed the expression. And, of course, like usual, Hot Toys. Very high quality. Lots of, ooh, wait a second. His hand came off. Alright, so that means that's actually good, because I was going to try to take it off anyway. And it had the little plastic in between his hands and his forearms, like the wrist there. So, put that down. And then we'll take out the hand that you need to, no. There it is. Got it. That he needs to hold on to. Oh, he has the spikes on his head, so you want to be careful. Handle with care. Now, around his forearm and around the peg that his wrist goes on. So, you want to make sure you're pulling back as much as possible. There we go. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Alright, it's a little bit of difficulty, but I should be able to get this. This might be an issue. Let's try it again. Patience. There we go, got it. Okay, now I'll make sure I didn't bend him too much. His head is a little bit loosey-goosey. He's got plastic to protect, like the leather and the buckle. But let's show you guys so far. Okay, he's got plastic here again around his wrist. That can just stretch right off, it's fine. Should be able to come off easy. The head sculpt is awesome. Look at that. And those spikes are all delicate. Like, so you got to be careful. Look at it. Even the paint job on his face, like, whoa, amazing. And then of course, the robe, his hood, these flowing pieces. All right, so I got the plastic off of his arms. He has a piece of styrofoam in between his mechanical feet there, as you can see, like a droid. Awesome. Okay, we'll take this plastic off, and then we're ready to rock. Okay, here we go. Now, we have the hook in place. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What is that part for? This part is pretty weird. All right, so we'll put that over. Here it is. Darth Maul and all his evil Sith glory. Okay, so this is a perfect time to go over the hook attachment. It's best to just let him use the hook on the leather strap area. I don't know what this bench is for. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I like it. It's going to take up some space because of the base being as wide as it is. However, it's awesome. It looks great. Let's give it a spin. On the head sculpt. Oof. This is a tough one. Minimum 9, 9.5. I mean, it's definitely, damn, the feet. The feet are awesome too. Like, really, they really like feel like feet. You can even move. They're articulated pretty well, and I'm not gonna measure how tall they are. I haven't done that in a while, but this looks really cool. He has leather around his for his gloves, his forearms there. Then this is like fabric. This is another fabric, leather around the waist there. Oh man, this bench is awesome. The details on it. It has cushion on the bottom there, so it doesn't slide too much. I don't know who's supposed to be sitting there. I don't get it, but that's going to be still another great addition to the Star Wars collection. Uh, Definitely going to be doing the room tour soon. Thanks for tuning in on Sunday night during football. Thanks for tuning in on the rewind. We definitely hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. And don't forget, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Be safe, everybody. Peace.